people come in. I have to leave this chat. There we go. Hey, what's up, guys? I want to kind of get into these hybrid front defenses. I'm going to kind of be using a lot moving forward, especially next year, as will the Raiders will be using Gus Bradley's defense. He'll be using a little bit more like 3-4 over as well. But I'm going to kind of get into the 4-3 over. Personnel wise is really just going to be make sure that one of your linebackers that's going to be on the line is a speed rusher, and one of your defensive ends is a speed rusher. Make sure you have a nose tackle and 2 power rushers. The 4-3 over is a hybrid look because one side is a 3-4 variant and the other side is a 4-3 variant. Same thing with the 4-3 under. I'm going to kind of get into this a little bit and show you what I'm talking about on as far as some of these pressure concepts that you can create that you would see, you know, other people do in other formations, but you really don't need to be as reliant on what someone else is doing from a certain formation, as you can create any scheme that you want into the game just by knowing your personnel and your team. So I'm going to kind of get into a couple of these blitzes. 4-3 over I like to use against spread and a lot of doubles formations. So let's kind of get into it real quick. Let me get a play. Alright, so what you want to do when you're running this 4-3 over, you need to make sure that you are aligned to where the blitz is strong side. And you're probably like, what? It's going to get blocked. You know, that's the whole point of it. You want to force them to block. So we're just going to go ahead and just flip the play. Alright, so now we got the rushing linebacker matched up with the tight end. Alright, so the next thing we want to make sure is you got the safety lined up with the slot. Alright, so there's a couple of different ways that you can send pressure against formations like this. One in particular is you're going to take the D line and with the left on the D pad and left on the stick, and then just slide them over. Okay, then you're going to do it again. You're going to D-line adjust and you're going to slant to that side. Okay, and then the last thing you're going to do is you're going to take your linebackers and you're going to spread them out. All right, so what this is going to do is it's going to create a gap pressure right between the tackle and the guard that you should be able to shoot. So you're just going to just pass commit and just kind of wait for him to go, and then boom, just like that. All right, so I'm going to just do it again just so that you know that wasn't a fluke. Make sure everybody's matched up. Take the D line, slide them to the weak side, crash them to the weak side, spread your linebackers, and you can just go ahead and pass commit. As soon as he hikes it, you're just going to turbo right through there. Okay, now that's not the only way that it's going to get through. There's different ways that this can get through. The other way that I like to use, if you prefer not to run it flipped, you can take the D line and crash to the strong side and crash out. Now, if y'all are familiar with the 3-3-5 blitz that people are doing, you can basically do it out of this formation as well. So let me just go ahead and demonstrate. You're just going to loop the linebacker behind the nose tackle. Just sometimes it gets through, but look at there. I wasn't supposed to get picked up, but somebody got through. So you're just going to crash out and you're just going to loop right in through there. Okay. And it's just practice mode. It won't let you do all this stuff that I like to do in a game, like pre-movement. And then boom, just like that. So that's going to be your meta defense that people like to do out of the 3-3-5 in the 4-3 front. Now let's say they run spread. Let's make sure we have the pass rusher and linebacker on the edge. We good. I like to run fire zone 2 against spread. Let's come out in here. Let's just show you. There we go. Alright, so what I like to do here is whatever adjustment that you want to send, you're going to have to account for, right? So I like to send, you know, I want to get the double edge heat that, you know, a lot of people try to do out of the 3-4 odd. So what I'll do is I'll take the safety, blitz him, and then to account for his coverage deep, I'll put the cornerback in that deep half, and then I'll use the other safety. And then just goes down and you're pinch down and crash in. So this is going to give you your double edge heat, okay? And then you could just pass commit and then just kind of watch your area of the field. And you can make adjustments to that if you need to, if he's just going to keep spamming that. But we could run it flipped. Just do it like that. And then, as you can tell, he really doesn't have anywhere to go. I'm not going to keep running it against the CPU because eventually they're just going to match up for you. I just wanted to show you guys there's different ways that you can run stuff. You can have your meta defense without needing necessarily the formations that are meta. You just got to know how to match up and crash your D-line and, you know, take advantage of gap control penetration. But we'll play some games here. If anybody wants to play, just go ahead and send me the friend request or the invite or whatever. If you want to be heard on mic, make sure you send a party chat. What's up, JP? What's up, Team Gaming Authority, man? Hashtag it. Giving out free tips. Make sure y'all sub, man. I got some more tips coming. I mean, I had a real rough week, man. I'm sorry. My kitty cat kind of got sick and kind of put me on hold. But definitely got some tip videos coming for you guys as well. So if y'all want, I could play a little warm-up game. I didn't really get many warm-up games that I wanted to play, but most still. I mean, everybody runs differently, JP. You know, like the way that I do is I run 2 speed linebackers. You know, if you have speed linebackers, they can actually get some of those animations if you have them matched up, you know, in the right spots or in the right shell. You want at least 87 plus threshold on their speed. You want to have 84 plus agility, maybe. But I'm not know next year, JP. You're gonna have a weapon, and Micah Parsons. So yes, I am using the Raiders. Why you got it on 6 minutes, bro? GG's. Yeah, Matt, you're gonna have speed linebackers. You're gonna have him, and you're gonna have, who's that other linebacker y'all got? Middle linebacker. What's his name? Forgot. His brother was a running back. Give me 1 sec, fellas. What's going on, my man?
Yo.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Nothing much. Just trying to enjoy my day and live in the best possible way possible moving forward, you know.
Yeah. Sorry.
Man, y'all trying to overkill me with these Packers, man. I'm telling you. They tough.
Yeah, they are.
I have to play like extra critique when I'm matched up against the Packers. Whether I'm playing up against like a 5-year-old or a 40-year-old vet, you know, the Packers are just that team, you know, that you really gotta play smart against. You can't.
Yeah.
Like you gotta, it's just take, bro, and the Packers will have you eating their dust. No, I'm gonna play smart.
Okay, good.
Cause I do like competition.
Me too. Yeah, do you think I have a competition?
Well, anybody can be, you know. I mean, everybody has room to improve.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're one of the most loaded teams, and as far as abilities go. I just have to remember when I do run this formation that I gotta know when to flip.
Okay, you don't put on auto flip on. Auto flip.
There we go. Ah!
Okay.
Certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
There we go.
Okay. Nice defense.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here.
So that's how you're gonna get in against gun bunch tight end.
Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Dot.
Has it complete.
Oh, I tried to catch him. Good job.
He's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory.
Yeah.
A big play there, Rodgers to Adams, 67 yards. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I'm a quick snapping cue.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Yeah.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this.
All right, so when they come out in this I-Form Pro, we're gonna go play our
Better than I. He has the ability to take over
run defense from the 4-3 under.
Make sure that you bottle him in
Okay.
at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through.
What's that run D?
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. To throw is Rodgers.
Good play.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Ah, I missed it.
That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
Okay, good.
I'm on PlayStation.
Getting the ball downfield and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot
I didn't
more.
play. I could run the same offense like you did before.
Oh, I mix things up, my friend.
And up to the 28-yard line.
Okay, nice. I like it.
Remember, I gotta play smart. You got the Packers. It's like a cheat code.
Yeah, so true.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 2nd and 9, Carr.
Ah, bad pass.
Yeah.
Picked up by Josh Jackson. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Was that under pressure or was that the car?
No, my quarterback just fucked up.
Yeah.
interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Ooh, nice tackle.
Back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, we had that too. That gunslinger.
Yeah. The number 50 should have jumped for that ball.
Nah, I shaded underneath.
Oh, okay. When it is shaded underneath, no one will cover the ball. If it is over
Nah,
them.
he won't. Nah, he won't.
They can use him in certain positions,
Okay.
different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. What a
Ooh, nice.
tackle just shy of the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 all. First and 10.
No.
Interception, he'll look to throw. Flush to his
If you had a streak there,
Why not moving?
Picked up by Josh Jackson. And he brings it back to right around the 26.
if you had a streak where Russ was, that is a touchdown. I messed up on my secondary adjustments.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Ooh,
Good pressure.
Incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a
Can't mean to go
touchdown is
easy
really
on
what they
you.
should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown.
Shout out.
Green Bay.
No, I'm good, bro. You play your game.
26 yards.
Okay.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already. Extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
I'm running match coverage.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper
nice.
on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Carr.
We'll take it.
Downfield for Waller.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why I left him. I was worried about the rugs.
Play there for Vegas. 46 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Got
Nice.
his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And all the
Nice
way
stop.
inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup.
I'm just getting warmed up.
The Raiders with the football here
Yeah.
to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. quick
That
throw.
wasn't
It's
even a run commit.
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders get a score closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe take down the crowd a little bit. Because everything was against them. As you noted, this game
No, how did he get them? How?
The calming drive,
Reach for it.
now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go.
Just reach for it.
The defense now needs to reciprocate.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Ooh, nice,
Touchdown,
nice.
touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he's got the hook up to Lazard. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Are you locked in?
Rodgers to throw once more. The left side completion to Jones. This will be stopped about 2
You're
yards
locked in?
shy of the marker.
Am I assuming?
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he'll find Jones again, complete.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still.
Ooh, nice
And
hit.
he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything.
Come out
they
in the
would have
overplus,
wanted to.
fellas.
They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it.
Got him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
You need that overplus to stop goal line.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Nice. Good
Brandon,
job.
This is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
Oh!
Complete. Took a shot.
What the fuck, man?
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed
Yeah,
receivers to
wow.
run free.
You got
There's another
cheated
example
there, I
of another
admit.
completion.
That is a dot. That should have been a dot.
From the gun now on 3rd down. Carr. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. And that one results in 35 yards. Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield.
Oh my, how?
You are in man coverage.
Yeah, I know that, but how didn't my guy react?
Because you're in man coverage, you're intentionally going to play over the top on it.
Big wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on
Oh,
it, but it did what it was supposed
okay,
to.
nice. Thank you for telling me.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Easy.
And that's going to be caught for
We back in here, fellas. Y'all thought I was down, and now, no. We keep fighting.
Back within a score.
Nice, good job.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do
Love that play.
just a little bit.
Dude!
And I think that's
Stop playing man coverage.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now.
Okay.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams.
Okay. Be smart.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the offense.
I'll take this to the quarter.
What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Give me that!
Incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
All right, back in iForm Pro.
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
Oh my gosh, how?
You're doing too much.
I had to do so that I couldn't get tackled. Right?
You weren't gonna get that. I was staying on top of it.
Yeah, you like clicking on. You don't click off.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
You could honestly take the lead here with a touchdown.
Both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys
Oh my gosh!
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
That's what we do, fellas.
How?
That's what we do, fellas.
Las Vegas.
Never count me out. That's what we do.
And the Raiders have taken
Oh.
Yeah, sure, man.
and we didn't even get a chance to settle
What
in for that
happened?
drive. A quick strike of 75
I took advantage
yards
of that match coverage.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this,
Okay.
where that they saw something that they thought they could
Stop
take
him, stop him.
The key
Let's
is
go.
calling
I
it
still
the
have a
right
chance.
situation, knowing when it exists to go to
I
it.
blew a
They did
21-0
exactly that. They
lead.
gotta feel really good about what
It's not
they
my
did in
fault.
advance of this game.
Just looking down at the
You know my
side,
offense.
defense is like, we can't even struggle.
Yeah, it's so
Give us a
powerful.
break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
I should, when we get a rematch after this game, right? Can we get a rematch?
I think someone else has already got ups, so I'm gonna give them a chance.
Okay. Even no one wants to play after him, then when we have a rematch, then I'll use the Chiefs. I need to use a 99 speed receiver.
Planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
What?
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them. Play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Jones.
Oh my gosh,
This one across
yeah,
the
okay.
30-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Working from the gun.
Got him.
I had everyone open. I bumped
And plays
fake.
like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Fight.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Come on, I need a touchdown here. Come on, Aaron Jones.
Back to the ground with Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I needed.
Again, it's Jones. Past the 20. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 12-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh my.
Good D. Good. Ah, y'all gotta pick that off.
He was looking for his running back Aaron Jones that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others?
Come on, one stop defense, one stop.
Major letdown. This is the time to
I
go.
mean,
Get six
one
on the
stop
board.
so that I can breathe, but now I cannot breathe.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
I have no choice, man. I have no choice. I have to. I don't have no abilities.
What happened?
No, I was talking to my mans in the chat.
What did he say?
I'm talking about I'm shooting gaps like he's chicken wings expeditiously.
Oh wow.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
Let's go, Alexander. Let's
He's
go.
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Looking to throw on second down. Carr. He's
Oh, he picked the ball! I tried to click on to Amos. Is it big if I click on to Amos?
Brain remembers when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
an important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Don't.
This is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's
Bro.
incomplete. Took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
Certainly
Yeah.
appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr.
No! I was
Yes,
right there!
sir! Yes,
I was right
sir!
there!
Yes, sir!
Mark him down at the
Oh my
39.
gosh. Good
Facing a
job.
4th
Good
down,
job.
they come away with 18 yards
I was
and a
right
first down
there.
conversion. Now Carr again.
Oh my gosh.
That's Jacobs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Can I get a
It's
stop?
been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 1st down, Carr.
Got him! No!
Deep for Ruggs.
Give me that! Give me that!
No!
I had that!
Yeah, you did have that.
He took it. Unfortunately for him.
Oh wow.
Had that!
Carr after the incomplete
Yeah, you
pass brings him up
did.
2nd and 10. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
No!
Here's
Man, come on! Bro!
Remember, Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and
I'm on that shit!
corner is like the Autobahn.
You gotta be kidding me!
And these corners been
Ruggs is failing
Come
you.
on, man.
on the last play yesterday.
Ruggs,
Some good
that's
numbers
all
for him
Ruggs.
offensively.
Damn, I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Intercepted
Fuck you,
Let's
man!
go! Let's go!
Give me 5.
I got robbed.
To the end zone.
Had you beat twice.
So they go on
Yeah, you
fourth down,
did.
turns into 6 points the other way.
Wow, sorry,
Just
bro.
go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and
exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play.
Man, I had to take I had to take the risk, man. But then I was like, bro, like they screwed me on that, bro. Like,
yes, EA did. Yeah.
And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
You didn't know I knew that was coming?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh my gosh!
Picked off at the 12. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Is this GG?
nah, it's never over till it's over, my friend.
Throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running
Oh my God.
Jones. He's got the 1st down there inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. From the gun, Rodgers. Pass incomplete.
Risky.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it.
Thank you, boy.
Running back unsuccessfully.
I'm saying thank you to the guy in the chat.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Good D.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They'll go again to Jones.
Good D.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Have you heard of Black Rain?
Man puts it through.
Maybe.
And that will give him a 12-point
Yeah,
lead.
you should play him. That would be a good game.
But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown.
2
might have
minutes
been the
left.
final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys. Yep.
And this is
Man,
that should do it.
that's bruh.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his
Oh, that's so
Who would
cheeks.
have thought a quarterback
Oh,
with
this
his
guy.
pick now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because
What?
we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Will that come to bite me in the back again?
Their offense set to get this drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive.
Throw it away. Throw.
Bro.
And
the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh my gosh, I'm not this good at the user.
I'm trying not to throw a pick because that tends to happen in these situations.
Yeah.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
You do.
Renfro! Slow ass Renfro! Go! Let's go!
And he is going to first down as they're able to get the
Okay, wow, good job. You quick hiked me.
Big time play for the Raiders. 45 yards.
I mean, I'm not saying anything, but
First down, it's Carr.
Oh, that's so cheeks.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
I baited you in throwing that.
Nah, it's just the bullet pass. Should have threw a touch.
It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're
Really?
going to preserve for posterity on defense.
What?
But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close
A miracle
things out.
has to happen for you to win.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Damn.
Ooh.
34 yards that time.
Let's go.
Huh. Over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
I'm giving you a chance of the dance, bro.
Here's Carr.
Ooh, no.
Let it fly.
Pick the ball. 4 people were there and no one picked the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Yeah. Are you streaming tomorrow?
Now Carr after the
I stream pretty much every day on my channel. This channel once a week.
Oh, you have another channel?
To throw again.
My channel.
Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Impressive 31-yard gain.
No, my channel, and I stream on Gaming Authority's channel.
Okay. Do you play subscribers on the other channel?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Is it in the description?
It should be.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop.
Holy crap. This is... Oh, wow. This game is going to be clutch.
Back to throw.
Ah, come on, Waller. You got to make that catch.
For the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot.
Do not. Yeah, okay.
Packers, so that might just about do it.
Why was I running backwards?
Because you were probably holding your stick backwards.
Yeah, so that I don't get hit stick and fumble.
Advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
I don't see it in the description. You're at the channel.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Nice defense.
Protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the
Should I
game.
pass here and be risky?
1 yard is the loss. They back up even
Or
further
not?
to a 3rd and 15. On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout.
Yardage on the play back at the 44.
If I win, I mean, if I lose, you cannot say anything.
Nah, I'm a humble guy, man.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Oh my gosh, why?
Fielded at the 20.
Tackle. Good.
Of 32 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you're so choosy.
Ah, animation.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Good game, man.
Good game. Oh wait, no.
So the field goal unit is coming on here, and boy, this is going to be darn near impossible. This to make it a 2-score game.
Holy
Jesus
crap.
Christ, he almost he got a leg on him.
Wow, yeah, he does.
No good. And this score will stay right where it is. I guess I got to hand it to him. That was that was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
One final try now for Carr.
Oh, Carr.
Buying time to his left.
Ooh, no.
He's gonna get this down.
GG, bro.
Good game, man. Good game.
Good game.
Score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was...
All right, who's next? That was a hell of a game. That was fun. I do tend to get pass heavy, man. So, but we'll clean that up, man. Look at the margin though. Second quarter, bro. I just started. All right, go ahead, man. That's fine. Just send me a game invite, friend request, and send me a game invite. That second quarter though. Okay, William Kamara. Yeah, just send me your PSN. Just send me a game. Yeah, I should have kept. Like, my defense was there. I just gave him up at the first quarter. I didn't start off so well. I tell you, I didn't get my warm-up game in. So now that's my warm-up game. We ready now. Him man came at me tough, boy, with the Packers. That's my PSN, man. Go ahead and send me the request, and then we'll go from there, my friend. But for the most part, man, that 4-3 over, it'll get up under in there real fast if you don't know what you're doing. You almost gotta have gunslinger to get it off, because if not, I'm coming through. I'm shooting the gaps like I'm the dentist at the office, cleaning teeth. You just don't know which gap I'm gonna shoot. And the thing is, like, you don't see a lot of people run the 4-3 defense. So when people come up, they don't know which gap you're gonna shoot anyway. So what's your PSN, William? Did you send it to me? Let me check. Nah. All right, I got you, Justin. How do you want to do it, JP? All right, go ahead, send, Justin. Try to free you up another time, William, or if you come back while the stream's still going, we might run the stream a little longer. I don't know. It really just depends. As long as I can keep my house cool, my PlayStation cool, it don't overheat, we good. It's hot down here down south. Oh man, how you gonna call next and be out with your dogs? Y'all killing me. Say what? I need to get promoted like this, man. Dismiss. Most def. I'm gonna kind of show some other run defenses while we wait. So if anybody's watching, man, you need some free tips. That's what we do on this channel, bro. We help everybody out, man. Get everybody on an even playing field. So I'm gonna show you a couple of run defenses. Well, idealistic run defenses that you guys can use to shut things down. You still got to be in control that mid-third, but if you know they're running that mid-third, obviously you're going to bring it down into the box. Just kind of give y'all an idea. Most zone blitzes are very good run defenses, but y'all want to know something special is if you're running these run defense, like people want to run outside on you constantly, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go into your actual roster. You're not going to be able to do it from the depth chart like from in practice mode or inside of a game. You're going to have to go inside your actual roster from the main menu, like you setting your roster up for the day, right? And then click your L3 trigger. Click your L3 stick. And you want to look at your linebackers and defensive ends. And what you're looking for is the spin move trait. So when you're running this cover 3 defense that I'm going to show you, what's going to happen is they're going to utilize their spin moves. Okay? I got a couple of guys that have it. I think, for instance, like I'd take him out. And I know for a fact, I think Nassif has it, Littleton has it. So we'll put like Littleton there. And pretty much like any inside blitz from any formation, like this Mike Blitz 3, the free safety Will 3, and okay, though that's the 4-3 over plus. 4-3 normal, you have the weak slant 3 and the linebacker zone blitz and the safety blitz 3. Like all of those are going to be your main run defenses, like fire will 3. Like all of those are going to be like you can take any of them and make a run defense behind it. Like don't necessarily spam the same one over and over and over and over and over again. Like don't be repetitious with it. But mix them up, keep your opponent guessing which one you're using, you know, so that way they don't know. Like even the strong slant 3-2, that's a very good run defense. Just kind of show you one that I like to use in the for stretch runs. Like I'll use the Mike Will cross press, just giving you an example. Let's see if I got like I form stretch. All right, so what all you really got to do is you're just going to take your free safety and you're just going to play shoot gaps. Usually what I'll do, like if they come out in like goal line, I'm going to show you how you stop goal line here in a sec. And then you're just going to come down here and just shoot gap penetration. And it's going to stop him from getting to the outside and you're controlling the inside. That's all you really got to do. Just bring the safety down to the strong side of the formation. Even if they decide to run it to the weak side, that defensive end is playing that seam flat, so he's going to get that spin move off if he has that spin move trait. So you're just going to come through, and it's gonna lock it up a little bit. They're not going to get huge gains off of it. That's just from that. Now let's say if I switch it up, just kind of put through the lab, and let me know when y'all are ready. Whoever is ready or whatever. Let me show you the safety blitz that I use. Where's 4-3 under? All right, so same thing. Go back in here. Just run this stretch again. And usually, you want to make sure that your user control is the mid blue, okay? Because he's going to come down in the gap. And that's pretty much all you got to do. Is just shoot the gap. So he's going to get bottled up. There's really not anything too technical about it. It's going to give you solid run defense. What you could do is press the outside receivers. Do not do baseline press, because if you baseline press versus certain formations and someone sees it and they're smart enough to know, hey, you're not actually pressing my receiver, they're going to go over the top vertically on you. So, I mean, while baseline press does give you the inside advantage with your corners to stop the run, it does leave you vulnerable against the pass. So do keep that in mind when you're doing your alignments or whatever. But you're not really going to get a lot of yards with these safety blitzes or any cover 3 zone blitz from the inside. As long as you zone blitz the inside and you got your 2 edges, your force and contains on the edge, if they have the spin move trait, they will just spin off their block and they will get in the backfield. So see how Crosby did his spin move? Alright, I'm just waiting for one more person to get home or whatever, and I'll give a free tip here or there. If I can't watch, you can give out 2 ebooks, defensive ebooks. Alright, just give me the link or whatever and we can make something happen like that. Kind of get out of here real quick. Actually, you know what? Let me show y'all some offensive stuff. Why is it that when I come in random play, they give me like the worst defense possible? Like, seriously. Alright. Right, so remember, doubles, what I was showing you earlier, even if it's gun doubles, remember, you're going to blitz the heavy side. So you're obviously going to flip it, right? So that way your safety's matched up with the slot. And then all you're going to do is you're going to take the D-line, crash the weak side, slant. And then you could take either this guy, or if you want, you could take the safety down. So it really doesn't matter. You just look at this guy. He's doing too much. But still did decent. It's really just a pass blitz. I wouldn't really necessarily use that against the run. Now the other one version can be used against the run or the pass, but let's kind of get into it. I've been working on one play, like I noticed that, like when I played people that use the Ravens and stuff, you know, the Ravens have very good man press corners. So what I've been working on is ways to kind of, you know, get off that man press. They got a good. Let's just play 2-man. Is there a 2-man press in this game? I've never actually looked to see. Let me see formation. Play tight, man coverage. Man zone. 2-man, 2-man under. 2-man, 2-man, 2-man. Nope, there is no. Alright, most def. Alright, so I don't have my other stick, so I can't show you against press. But what I like to do is, in the strong close, you can actually motion this receiver over and he'll get behind the other receiver. Now when he's behind the other receiver, even if they're playing press coverage, they're not going to be able to press him. Okay, he's going to get a free release off the line. Now, the one thing that I would suggest is don't change the route by the other receiver, because he's going to get jammed up already because he's already being pressed. There's no need for you to run a short route or anything like that. It's just going to delay anything else that's going to open up behind it. But other than that, you know, if I'm seeing press coverage, I will definitely do that motion and take advantage of it, and then just hit him over the top over there like that or something. But there's not a, I don't have a second stick, and I'm not going to go through the trouble of putting a second stick on just to show you. But waiting for Dope Boy to get on, or whoever wants to play, because I've got my warm-up game in and I'm feeling antsy. So send it. Ain't that right, Shadow? Little kitty. But like I said, anybody want to play? Let me go ahead right here. Yes, sir. He always comes to me. He likes to sit on my lap. Ain't that right, Shadow? But that's fine, man. Just go ahead and send me the chat and whatnot, and go ahead and send the game, and we can get it started. You're doing too much, Shadow. You're doing too much. Follow me around everywhere. I can't play the game without you jumping on me. I can't even go to the bathroom without you. I want to take a bath. Oh, you jump in the water like a dog. How many cats y'all know do that shit? Like, you jump in the tub. Like, what the fuck's really going on? But definitely send that, my boy, and then we can play this game. That's what he does, like dead ass. Like, if I'm in the tub and just chilling, like reading ESPN articles and shit on the phone, next thing you know, psh, cat jumps in the water. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, I thought cats hate water. I mean, I gave him baths when he was a kitten and stuff. But he follows me everywhere, bro. Like, if I try to go to work, he literally tried to follow me 1 mile to work. Like, I got into the working parking lot, and I look in the parking lot, and there he is, just sitting there on the corner looking at me. I'm like, no, you need to go home, bro. It's like, this ain't it. He follows me everywhere, though. It's a loyal little kitty. That's why I call him Shadow, you know? But, dope boy, Justin, we ready. You know what they need to do, man? I've been thinking, you know, and this is just, you know, my afterthought on the way the game has progressed and regressed and somewhere in between. You would think, you know, improvement wise, there's a huge tip, guys. I'm gonna do a separate video on it, and I'm gonna put it on the channel here this week. But while I'm waiting on him, I might as well show the people that are watching now. It's the benefit of being subbed and watching these, because you never know when I might just spur of the moment show you guys a tip that you could actually use. If y'all see certain formations, I think we go to playbooks just so that y'all can see what I'm talking about. There's going to be certain formations that, you know, you might come up against. And you just go all plays, give you an idea. So you can see how they're lined up. For instance, let's say they come out in I form, like anything slot, right? Y'all with me? You have 10 seconds after the offense selects their play call. So I mean that's enough time for you to know how to run your defense and for you to make a quick coaching adjustment, turn it on, off, whatever, and then go ahead, select your defense and audible, do whatever you need to do from that line. So you have 10 seconds to make that adjustment, okay? What I'm going to tell you guys is very, very key to being a better player. Like, how many of y'all toggle your baselines and mana lines from the coaching adjustments as opposed to coming on the field and using it? If you use it from the coaching adjustments, you're going to be aligned appropriately, and it's going to save you an adjustment, and it's going to save your ass from quick hikers. Okay? Because when you come out in these slot formations, I'm going to strongly suggest that you come out in mana line. For one, you know, they start doing their motions and stuff. If you're in mana line, you're going to be straight, because I mean you're going to give them the man coverage look, which is what you want to do anyway, because you know there's some plays that I use, and if I see that you got two corners, you know, more often than not, I'm going to assume you're in man coverage. I'm going to use a man beater. But the thing is, when you come out in mana line, you don't put yourself at a disadvantage when you go up against slot formations or doubles, any formation where there's going to be a possible, you know, mismatch up against you. But just thought I should tell you guys that. Also with your baselines and stuff, it's better to just come out with it from the coaching adjustments. That way, you know, you don't get caught with your players already in motion or something against quick hikers. So that's just something that you guys should kind of use, and I'll try to use it in this game that I play with Justin, and see if y'all can understand what I'm talking about. Give me 1 sec. Let me get this party chat. Did you? All right, there we go. Nothing much, man. I'm just waiting for the game, bro. Y'all get me rusty sitting here waiting. Two people said they're ready, and then they not home. I'm like, what's going on?
Well, I thought you was finna play old boy, so I'm like,
I
all right,
did
bet,
too. I did too, but
time, I'll be able to get home. I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, 9 times out of 10, that second game, you're gonna make somebody rage quit. So I'm like, everything's just aligning perfect. And then he's like, I don't know.
But yeah, go ahead and send, my dude, and not no 6-minute quarters, please.
Never
We're setting a rule on that. Like, please, people, no 6-minute quarters. Yeah.
Let me see something real quick, because I thought about doing this, but I want to see something. Let me see. Okay.
You need to set it inside of the game, or you need to do it right now, or?
No, I can do it inside of the game. I was thinking about doing something.
I'm gonna be playing Justin, JP. Him and his Bucks.
Why you want to play my Bucks? Maybe I want to beat you with a sorry team.
I like the challenge. I don't like playing them, but I like the challenge.
Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's do this then. Let me see what's going on.
Oh, come on, man. It's your team, bro. Play with your team, man. Let's go.
Hold on, man. How about this? Let's make it interesting. You ready?
What, man?
Let's make it interesting. For the whole first half, I can only use Blaine Gabbert.
I don't care who you use. Like,
nah, like, bro, if you let me whoop your ass with Blaine Gabbert, bro, that's embarrassing.
I don't care who. If you want to, if that's your personal agenda, fine. By all means, use what you want. I want your Bucks.
This guy. All right, let me set my depth chart just quickly. he wants to go. You know what's gonna happen, right?
Hey, if you, I mean, the thing is, you're gonna play you play regs, you see 4 teams tops, maybe. Every now and then you might catch a boomerang here or there, but you're mainly just gonna see what? The Seahawks, the Packers, the Chiefs, and the Bucks. You know, pretty much the standard teams that people pick, I guess. Um, every now and then I might see the Giants, I might see the Ravens, and I don't know. People stop using the Ravens against me. I don't know, but I've been seeing it's mainly just been Packers, really just Packers and Seahawks for real this week. That's all people want to use
I want
is a.
Devontae David there. I want Quentin Bell on the outside here. And then at this spot, we're going to put Bears.
But next year is going to be. Oh, I was trying to say this earlier. I was getting into it before I don't know. I guess I got into a game. But y'all remember how the old Maddens, like the PS2 era, you had the you know, they came up with improvements in the game. Remember when you could create your own sub packages? You could set them globally or for certain formations, and you could literally go into your depth chart and be like defensive tackle number 5, and you can shift him to like defensive end or something. You know, you could literally take positions on a depth chart and make them a starter on a custom package that you created, which, you know, I could use something like that, you know, like another thing that they had. Y'all remember when they had the audible save? Like, you could save all your adjustments, like whatever defense you had, and did all your adjustments. Once you did all your adjustments and stuff, you could save it as an audible. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah, it's been a while, man. I don't remember.
That was on the PS2 that you could do stuff like that. It's amazing how that the PS2 is still the pinnacle of this game.
Dude, the PS2 era is the greatest era in video game history, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Like, there was so much. You could literally go into a gridiron and draw up your own wide receiver routes. Dead ass. Like, you could go and do the little arrow thing and create your own plays. They had a play creator. Like, you didn't have the custom playbook of the force-fed EA plays. You could literally draw up your own plays. Whatever routes you wanted to run, wherever they stopped or go, you could do that. And that's crazy. Like now it's just, I don't know, man. It's like they switch off dev teams, and then they give this guy Clint Oldenburg the reins, and game kind of just, you know, to a degree it feels like it's fell off the end of a cliff. But, you know, we can only be optimistic year in and year out that eventually maybe things get better, you know. But definitely you just got to reminisce, you know. If you're an old head gamer for Madden, been playing it for a while, man, you go back and you reminisce of the older versions of the games, and you kind of compare and contrast.
Right, let's get it popping, man. Yeah, hopefully one day they'll bring that shit back.
Yeah, and then they'll bring it back as a new feature. It's been in the game like 20 years ago, you know.
Right.
But definitely, we ready.
We're gonna rock the dark jerseys tonight. Let's go. Buccaneer football, baby.
Alright.
Grinding, like the clips was on it.
I know a lot about things, man.
You don't know about that song. You don't know about that song, man. Throwback for your ass right there.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly,
oh yeah, and we got my man Scotty Miller returning kickoff
as Tampa Bay
Oh,
gets
that's
ready
nice.
to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
AD right there.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's go to that condition. Fix that up.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a bullet sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
That's what.
Carry for the USC man. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
New Biggie. Got umpteen plays today. I got umpteen plays today, my man.
That's cool.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Let's go 4-3. Let's go.
Swallowed up. Sacked back
Stay
at
in
the
there, bro. Stay in there. I
45-yard
like
line. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Look,
It's
dot.
caught.
Look, dot.
Jones.
You know what I'm saying? Something
Lucky,
light.
you lucky I ain't get in there.
Something light.
3rd and 19, no
Something
problem,
light.
as they're able to convert.
I ain't gonna talk nice to you like that nigga Josh, man.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Inwards.
Shotgun now for Brady.
What was that?
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Go, man.
Tanner Muse coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Do this shit like the old days.
To try again after the sack. Brady. This one complete to Scott
Oh,
Miller.
careful, Scotty.
And
Careful,
they'll be
my
inside
man.
the 25
Careful.
now at the 24.
Not built like Wes Welker, my man. Let's go. No. Yes. Yes. That actually might work. I like that. I like that a lot.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin.
Yeah,
It's
I'm making this
complete.
shit look easy,
And out of
son.
bounds right around the 20.
Making this shit look
Godwin
easy.
there for Buccaneer first.
Okay.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's
Go,
got it.
man.
Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller there to make the grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Suckup. That makes the score 7-0.
You must have had a good walk, man. You're already trying to take a nap.
What you talking about?
I'm fucking just back here laying on the mattress.
Opinion with a kickoff honors following the
AC
touchdown.
going, just like, you know how the Florida summers are, man. It's hot down here, bro.
And in hindsight,
Supposed to get up to 97.
A knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
By about 1 o'clock in my warehouse, bro, it is just like smothering, bro. It feels like you got a blanket on you. That's how hot it is.
It's been pretty hot around here, man. Had to move my TV.
Alabama ain't no joke, man.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll set up to throw.
Good catch.
Man, I'm on that.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs.
I stopped lowballing those passes, man.
Yeah,
I have the high point. Those every time I lowball them, bro, they get picked off. I'm like, huh?
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Throw.
Got him.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 49 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Carr. Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Again, it's Carr.
Oh, wow! What the fuck?
Wow!
Wow! You gotta be kidding me. Madden hates me.
How you feel about that?
That's just bad.
Shot from the 1 on 2nd
Very
and goal.
much.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
What?
He is in.
Bro, Vita Vea just moved right out the way, bro. Like, nah, man.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders
Look at
are
that.
within an extra
Just got
point of
pushed
tying
out of
this
the way.
thing up. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the 1st run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determined.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. Takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Ah! I had that too.
that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later. Fournette, a first down carry.
Oh, Fournette.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now Brady.
Oh.
His throw incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Alluding to pressure.
Good sack.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cleveland Farrell coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
What are we doing for this one? Let's see. Him on the inside. Him on the inside. Ooh. Yeah, I'm good on that. Let me see. How far is it to field goal? 64?
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their
10 yards
timeouts.
closer.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 2nd quarter.
That boy is not built for that.
Janikowski was like 10 years ago.
Alright, we're gonna go for it, man.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Right here, man. Might as well.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Locked up, locked up, locked up. Get that out of here.
Oh, not the volleyball
In the
shit,
air,
bro.
intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Oh,
And
man.
he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
I hate that
Not
animation,
the
dude.
best
It's
of
so
plays
stupid.
there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Good
This
shit.
will be incomplete.
Oh, man.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their
Perfect
advantage
swat. Look at
downfield.
that.
Go up and make the catch,
Hand on that boy.
take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
My own
That's going to go down
halfback.
as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
In there.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Thank you.
50-50 ball here, and it's
Yo.
intercepted. Picked up
Gave
by
you one. I
Jordan
got one
Whitehead.
right back.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being
Every
intercepted.
single time.
They're coming out with a
Never
jumbo
fail.
package to start the drive.
The auto animation.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Brady now on 1st down. And this one is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin.
To a degree, yes, it is.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a play fake. Brady. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play. Now Jones. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Brady.
Got him.
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. He's at
Go,
the
go,
50.
go, 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 go.
The 20.
Block for me, Jones. Block for me.
And he takes this one back into the
Good
end
D.
zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
That's shitty defense.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw
Yeah,
it.
then that's what I beat them.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it
Tie
up.
the game.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They were ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a
You got to get down there first, buddy.
They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Brady. Flushed out right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
I got him. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Strip that ball. Hey, ball 66. Check, 53, Mike. I'm here all day. 53 to Mike. 53, check, 53. Oh, man,
The final shot before half for Brady. Flush to his right.
Ah!
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Good D.
Couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And the hands team.
Woo, you almost got it.
Able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Ah, you didn't go for the kicks.
Intercepted.
Fuck you.
A great read.
Should have used drugs.
And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
I thought that's who you had out there. I was like,
just
oh,
what this
okay.
defense
You
was
got
hoping
no
for.
lead.
Yeah,
Interception
decoy
opening possession of this third quarter.
Williams in there every now and then.
Surrender a touchdown and fall even farther
We know
behind.
how to do
We kind of know
this.
this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Brady now on first down. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And all the way down to the 27. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, 27 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. And his kick is good. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will make it into the end zone.
Come on, bring it, baby.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Carr now to throw. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Looking to throw again on.
Throw it! Oh my god, that's so gay.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. To throw, it's Carr.
Dot.
That's caught
Man,
by
we're
Waller
there,
out
man.
left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller. Here's Carr to throw.
Turn around! He
Thank
couldn't
you!
turn around. Oh my god.
Thank you! Come again!
47.
Woo! Yeah!
And it's a pick six.
Lucky he didn't turn around.
It back to the house
Oh,
for a
man.
Buccaneer
I tried to use her and he wouldn't. He just kept running his route. I'm like, bro, turn around.
Renfro, right?
Nah, that was the fullback, bro.
And make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you
I'm gonna stop running flat routes. I'm just gonna run wheel routes. He's gonna keep doing that.
Feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make
That
your
was
own play.
Renfro,
And in this
man.
case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Got him.
All right,
And that's caught inside
that's
the
so
30.
corny.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 73 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Take it in at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Brady. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. That's
that ability.
Running back Evans.
Beautiful.
Past the 20, 10, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back now in Tampa. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal. And he's into the end zone.
Had him. I had him.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Sky for me, man. Come on now.
Oh man,
The Raider
looking.
offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. They run the option on 2nd down. Steps away to his left.
get it, Cart. Let's go.
Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, 56 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Beautiful.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Throwing now is Carr. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the fourth. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Logan. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll run on 1st down.
Good deep.
It's Logan, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down.
Check it back, check it back. Alert! 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Here it comes.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Oh, that's so cheeks. I had that.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot.
55, Mike, 55. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a 1st down carry by
Good deep.
Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll keep it on.
Good blocks.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the night as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
With the leg, my man.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Animation catch.
Off at the 19. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. What was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
I like that. That's a nice little route
Big
combo
play
right there.
there on the catch and run. 45 yards. Brady to throw.
Ah!
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. That catch good for only a couple. Back to throw, Brady.
Easy.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Now Brady again.
Oh, you supposed to jump that.
So the 2-point
Oh,
conversion
baby.
is good, and they add
Get my
on to
man
the fourth
break.
quarter lead.
One touch. What 2 minutes?
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people
Got him.
like to do that. I remember playing.
And that's caught inside the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. To throw his car. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Them animation catches, bro. That's crazy.
I know. That's just how the game is.
It's like you're getting every one of them. Like, my guy gets sucked into it.
I mean, all you have to do, look, as long as you get your guy in front of the receiver like that, you get it every time. See that? And how he does a little push, that's like you know you're about to get
If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Going deep this time for Miller.
Baited you.
Brady going to be intercepted
Nah, I
a
got
third
hit, bro.
time. Picked off at the 46. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Get him.
They'll roll him,
Go.
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Carr caught left side, Williams. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle.
Good game, bro. Good game. I tried.
Touchdown counts for their team. But I think
Those over the top. Those 4 picks over the top.
It's just something maybe positive to
Shades.
look at on film, but this one's over.
They need to do something about the animation picks.
He'll lead the Raiders up
Like,
to
nah,
go for
bring
2.
your team. Bring the bug.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead.
Nah, I like playing your butts, bro.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores.
All right, man.
But they'll
Most
try
def.
the
Send me an
onside
invite.
kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw slim.
Indeed, I think we're down to none. They'll find Miller. That's complete.
X underscore demon underscore shadow underscore X.
Yards, and that should just about do it. Brady going to throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
How did he even get that throw off? That's the question.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
One final try now for Carr.
Ah!
Williams.
I tried.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before
Most def,
it's
most
taken
def.
down.
On to the next one.
Yeah, for 4 picks, I still made a game of it.
Leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their
Yeah, I
job
mean-
that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a
X underscore demon underscore shadow underscore X. Oh, I should have used Mariota more.
Hold on, bro. I'll type his shit in the chat for y'all. Hold on. Got y'all.
Oh, Rug's a monster. What's up, Malik? They need to record pressures. Because I would probably have like 50 of them. I was trying to see if I could get you in some of them formations.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm about to catch that friend request.
Man. Madden fucking 22, I'll be able to use like some different teams. Thinking about Madden 22, man, like maybe using the
Appreciate that,
Bears,
Malik. Appreciate that.
Jets, you know.
Well, you know how the beginning of the year comes out. You know, everybody goes back to their team. You know, whatever team that they like to root for. They'll start with them in preseason up to like week 3, and then once the teams start kind of pushing ahead, you got your 4-0 teams. You know, people start shifting. You know, it's like
Oh yeah.
pendulum swinging, and then everybody just
No, bro. As soon as the game starts, people still gonna be using the Chiefs, the Packers, the
obviously, you know.
Bucks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they might not be the same team next year. You know, you got to keep in mind teams have
I
lost.
would like to see Aaron Rodgers go somewhere else. That's just a personal preference. I think he's done enough for that franchise.
It's like everybody wants to play with the Packers these days.
I would love to see Aaron Rodgers go somewhere with like fresh receivers and like a badass defense.
I want to see Aaron Rodgers go to Vegas. Aaron Rodgers and Julio Jones. All right, Megatron. Most def.
Megatron.
Yeah, someone said he got next. So.
Bet. Man, you finna play the Packers again?
I know,
Jeez.
right? Hey, but it makes you better, you know. Like when you play certain teams. I'll catch that friend request after this game, man. But when you play certain teams, it makes you more, you know, fundamentally aware. What's up?
Next time we play, I'm coming with the Eagles.
Eagles are tough, bro. Like a lot of people sleep on them, bro. Like for the most part of the year, they were the highest rated team in the game.
Because
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Most
The
definitely.
team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
I can't guarantee y'all that I win, but I will put up a hell of a game.
To get this one started, and off we go from Lambeau. That'll be taken about a yard.
You gonna be dropping that 4-3 over ebook anytime soon?
And he'll be brought down shy.
I mean, it's just a couple of plays that I use in it.
Not a good one.
So it's like a little mini scheme.
Yeah, it's just really a mini scheme. That's it.
Damn, they got some receivers on here too, bro. Look at this. They got Goodwin, 97 speed.
Yeah, they got some
Sean
speed.
Jackson, 95. Quez Watkins, 94. Jalen Reekers, a 93 speed. Coming in as a rookie. And then you still got Alshon Jeffrey if you need like a little red zone threat.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hakeem Butler at tight end, 6'5", 227, 88 speed. And they got Tyree Jackson.
Shotgun
Didn't
now
used to
for
play
Rodgers.
quarterback.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be
Yeah,
out
he's
of
got
bounds near
93
the
throw
30.
power.
In fact, right on the 30. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Dope if you could switch him.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh,
Gets
that's
this to
why
his running
with the
back, Aaron
Caution's got that
Jones.
ability here.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
This team ain't bad, bro. Maddox, 93 speed. Oh, Harris, 32.
Rodgers now on first down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man and he hits him in stride. A gain of 6 there on first. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline thinking themselves and expressing, let's keep
Good play,
going.
good play.
We're doing pretty.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 36 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
From the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Carr to throw. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Carr now on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, where the flag?
Complete on the
Okay,
deep ball.
okay.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield,
my boy, I'll be
but
back,
came up
man.
empty.
All right.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He's going to let this go.
Fuck.
Back of the end zone.
Knew it.
Going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a
Lord
pick.
have mercy.
What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception.
Gotta set your feet on that car. Gotta set your feet. That would have been a tutty.
We saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. Room here to run.
Why Aaron Jones fast.
It's a foot race. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big run there by Jones. 61 yards that time on the ground. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Bro, Beasley, you gotta get that.
Packers.
I put you on it.
2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
We've been here before. We good.
Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
put it mildly. That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Here's Carr. He'll let this
he underthrew it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys
He
are
hit
gonna
me
take
underthrowing
over
them.
at the 21-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers.
Oh, come on!
I think he got that, yes.
Whoa! I was on that.
NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's
Got him.
Rodgers. And the Raiders have got him. Tanner Muse came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Bro, that's out of bounds. No! That's out of bounds!
Other side of midfield.
Bro! They just cheated me.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's to his running back, complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go with Jones. He's got a first down.
Damn, bro, this game is...
Have some of this!
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can...
I feel like I got robbed on this drive.
Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
I challenge you to throw it to a player not named
And the Packers add on to their lead.
Aaron Jones
Boy, so if you are scoring at home,
or
Charles, and God bless you,
who's that receiver?
that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
Forgot his name, Devontae Adams. I challenge you not to throw it to them. It's like a misadvantage. I don't have anybody that can cover. My highest rated player is like an 80 overall. And he's on the D-line.
Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Carr. Escaping.
Oh, he underthrew it. And then my guy.
He's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say.
I know, right?
But we know. Sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Good D.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Tyler Irvin. And now it's 2nd down. On play action. Love to throw.
Good throw.
That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Good D.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. He'll get this to Lazard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Again, it's Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Alan Lazard there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And a route is on here in this first half.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of
Baby, come on.
being calm and really being firm with his team. And
it's caught
Let's go.
inside the 25. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance.
Oh, that's a bad pass. Come on now, Carr.
I've seen guys have
You do better than that, my boy.
This is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr.
Man, they
Intercepted. Picked off by Darnell.
put them safeties on that Packers team right there.
These guys will get the football back. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may...
That's a fumble.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 30 yards there. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Man, these motherfuckers catching everything.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
There we go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram.
Okay, I think I got the adjustment now.
Will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He'll let this go
Oh.
deep for Ruggs.
Go for the catch, Ruggs! Why do you keep running?
Adrian Amos with a pick.
They're not giving me no catch animation, bro. They got my guy just running route the whole time.
That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn.
Yeah, he got this game, bro.
As they'll stop it with 14
All I can do is make a game of it.
this first half.
I might be able to come back. I don't.
On first down, Rodgers.
Damn, I jumped the wrong route.
It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers as his guys continue to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now. As
Switch it up at halftime.
To extend the lead.
Yeah, it does. Especially when you got to play the Packers all the time.
So not much time to speak of.
We all have our woes.
Half as the kicks away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, they are, man. Like, if you're not just sit down and completely 100%. See, I've been streaming for 2 hours, so I'm probably got streamer fatigue or whatever.
To get this drive started, and from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
See, my man's not even.
Pressure, and down he goes.
He's not even scrambling like he's supposed to.
Timeout with 3 seconds left in the first
He's not
half.
supposed to do that. He's supposed to tick,
And they need to work
tick,
to at least
boom.
get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Final shot here before.
See, I would have had him too.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime.
My goal is to score twice. I'm gonna set my goal. Score twice.
Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
We can't.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a
Probably so, man. It's getting late. You know, I got to get up at like 2 a.m. for work. So, but if y'all want, man, I could probably stream later on this week. Check with JP and see if that's a go. All right, I'll be sure to add you, bro. If this is my last game, Megatron, definitely I'll make sure you're first on the next one. Man, Packers are good just in general, though.
Carr now on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down.
Bet.
Sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on first down.
Got him. Where's our first score? We got one.
Wide open, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyrell Williams. 53 yards. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6.
I don't know. Oh, he put it on 6-minute quarters. Come on, guys. 5-minute quarter rule. I didn't realize it. Wonder this game so long.
When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
I haven't streamed on Twitch in a while.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Are you tweaking, bro?
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
It's no accident they've been moving the ball well all game long. This offensive line has done an excellent job adapting to everything the defense is throwing at them and creating holes for their runners.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave him a pretty good pop, too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Well, Rodgers, that motherfucker throws so goddamn fast.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Now Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
You like them short routes.
10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers eluding the pressure right.
Good play.
Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And this offense is running away with this one.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headline.
Yeah, good game, man. Good game.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Yeah. You know how the saying goes, when it rains, it pours in this game? Oh, man. like my dudes don't want to do nothing right now. It's just it's just like they gave up. It's like, here you
Trying to
go.
get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Back now at Lambeau. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter of Perry. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is good.
Damn, they still catching stuff. Boy, them abilities, they just did something crazy to this game.
From the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I don't too much rely on them, man. Like, you know. They're comical sometimes. I think they did it because of Mutt. You know, they got the Mutt game mode, and they want to showcase it. So.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Bruh.
And my goodness, another interception.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna run the clock out. Good game, bro.
To the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over. On 1st down, Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Yeah. Because that's what they're doing. Like, they'll take the abilities and stuff, and they'll be like, oh, you know, they're buying this stuff in Mutt. Let's put it in regs. Like, and that's what we get. And that's why most people, you know, they play with like 2 or 3 teams and, you know, in comp mode. Because, you know, everybody wants to play with the abilities.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Kind of wish they would make it like it was PS2 days. Like, not necessarily abilities. Y'all remember what, Madden 2008?
And that'll be incomplete.
Bro, see, my players won't even pick the ball off, bro. Like,
couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
fuck it, we're gonna play defense like this.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers gets this.
Hey, I'm gonna try to play defense like this. Fuck it. If I'm turbo blitzing, fuck it. You know, I want to see if I can do this.
13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
I gotta find the hole.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Hey, we made a stop.
Down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there.
I think this is actually being.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
I'm trying to get in this camera view.
First as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, I like the cover 4.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time
Come on,
to
let's
talk
try
it
it.
over.
See, I can see his offense from here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Call it a loss of 14
Man,
on the play.
when it rains,
That'll
it
make
pours, my
second and
boy.
goal.
When it rains, it pours. That's what pretty much what happened. It's like my team started fumbling the ball for no reason.
And
You
instead of
just
staying at least where you were, you end up losing yards for your team.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's
nice little
third
quick
and
pass
goal.
offense. I give you that.
And they take a knee.
But Rodgers, goddamn, him and Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones, man, that's a deadly combo.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they
Yeah, I mean, we all take our losses, man. It happens.
Feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Yeah, Carr just he had a shit show.
They think that they can bottle this.
He threw like 5
as an offensive coordinator.
bombs. Like my game, I don't know if it like
Call, run, pass, it's all gonna
my
work.
quarterback wasn't moving right. Like when I went for a rollout, I've done it all the time. Like I practice it in practice mode, but he didn't do what he was supposed to do. Like let me see. When I went for the rollout, he like, oh no, this wasn't the play. Where is the play? Actually, that should have been a touchdown. Let me double check. This should have been a touchdown, but hold up. This motherfucker jumped to the fucking galaxy to catch that ball. Let's see. I want to go look at that other one. Is this it? Yeah. So instead of him rolling like he was supposed to, he did that. He wasn't supposed to do that. Because I practice this religiously. He's supposed to roll left from the snap and then do that. I would have had the beater. But he kept glitching out like he did that. He wasn't supposed to do that. See, I was supposed to roll out left right there and then come back, roll right. And I would have had that bomb. Because see, what was going to happen was, whether he realized it or not, he was going to get glitched off his route. Watch this. Watch how he just cuts out. See how he cuts out? If you can get that rollout, you're going to have space over the top to bomb. And that's what I was trying to get, but my quarterback just kept glitching out, bro. Every time I ran it, instead of him cutting left and then rolling back, he rolled right immediately, then cut left. For, like, he wasn't supposed to do that. But, I don't know. Look at it again. I'm double check. Yeah, you had them over the top animations. And like, it wouldn't even let me go for the pick, the user catch. Bro, Madden. I'm not worried about the catch animation, but look at this. Body clipping. Look at this. My shoulder is going through his nutsack. I just teleported through him. Go back, look at this. Like, this one was crazy because I should have had the spec catch. And they gave you, they got, god damn, the Packers. Look at this shit. Them boys ridiculous. Yeah, he definitely did that. I got Rodgers a couple of times though. Shot the gap. Oh, that's crazy, man. Packers tough, bro. Alright, I'll play one more, bro. Go ahead and send it to me. I know I'm fatigued right now anyway. I've been streaming over 2 hours, so. I don't mind. Let's have fun. But for everybody that's been staying on stream, we've got some got a gift for you guys. If y'all message me on Facebook, I'll give you my Facebook information. If y'all are in the Madden NFL defensive group, we are giving away a free Giants ebook. So make sure y'all message me on Facebook, the Madden NFL defense group, David Matthews. Make sure you hit me up and I will send you the Giants ebook. Alright? So everyone that's watching the stream will get it. Okay? If just make sure y'all message me on the Facebook group. Okay? But go ahead and send me that that invite if you want. Okay. Yeah, Megatron, right? You know what set? I think I got it. Yeah. Alright, so go ahead and send me the game invite. And again, like I said, everybody that's watching the stream, make sure you message me on Facebook. And we will send you the Giants ebook. Alright? Oh, you want me to send it to you? Okay. Just gotta be careful when I send it to you because I've got a shitload of people on my friends list, so it's like finding people is like a needle in a haystack. I'm looking. Assuming you're online. Sometimes I gotta go through the list like a couple of times. Let's see. There you are, I think. 5 minutes. But again, like I said, man, make sure y'all message me on Facebook, okay? Check the Madden NFL defensive group. Just give me a shout, give me a tag or whatever, and DM me on the Facebook so I can get that to you guys. What's up, my man? What's up? What's up? Okay, let me leave this party chat, see if you got a mic. No. There we go. Hopefully, like I said, you know, maybe future Maddens, maybe they take a different direction, they get rid of the superstar abilities, maybe they keep the superstar abilities, I don't know. Only time will tell, you know. But Mutts, it kind of messed the game up a little bit because everything's now script animations and stuff. So if we can get away from the script animations, I would be more content with. Y'all remember Madden 06? Well, that was
fired
the
up
game
as the
right there.
Raiders get set to face off
One of my favorite.
with the New York Jets.
It's like probably the best of the series. The franchise mode was
Here we go
legit.
from Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh shit.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw
Why
the opposing
why
team
are you
recover.
wearing black
He felt his
jerseys?
pain.
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away.
They said I recovered the
All
ball.
the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Oh, you got jokes. I don't know, man. I've been streaming a while. I gotta see if I can keep my focus. I'm trying to figure out how they said I recovered the fumble, but my play call says I'm on defense. Like y'all see the thing is a fumble recovery by.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout.
Even my linebacker, number 54, Raquan McMillan, had the ball. Oh. Trips.
On first down, it's Darnold. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
It's going to be a little confusing.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now on second down, this is Gore. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold.
Good D.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
And they are going for it. Darnold. And that's caught.
I'm thinking that's my my guy, man. Like, the fuck's really going on?
35. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throwing the out route and complete.
Did you do this on purpose, bro?
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Throwing again on second down. Darnold able to connect to Mims. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims there to make the grab. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Occasionally I do. I probably see him maybe, what,
Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching.
once every 100
Not at
games.
all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch.
I'm
what's
just not
next?
fond of the
Maybe
black
they go
jersey
and
versus
almost
black
knock
jersey.
over
This is
jersey of the ball.
confusing.
That's about all that's left. That play is simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. First carry for Josh Jacobs, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now a play fake. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
We do this, baby.
He's got it at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown.
I still got a little in my gas tank.
Henry Ruggs. 75 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for.
And again, like I said, man, if y'all are watching the stream, man, make sure y'all message me on Facebook in the Madden NFL Defense group. And y'all get y'all a free Giants ebook.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the
just not used to this black versus black. I'm getting confused.
You think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold.
Got him! Let's go.
Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted.
And all these black jerseys.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
No. All these black jerseys on shit.
Picked off at the 39, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Flush, and he can't find
Let's
the
go.
receiver, and he's brought down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. from the gun.
Oh, I thought it was me. Fuck.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. Got a man. It's Mims. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Denzel Mims with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On play action, now Carr. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They'll run it with Johnson. Able to get a couple here.
I don't know how you play black versus black. This is crazy.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Second and goal from the 1. Now Darnold keeps him. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in.
Let's go.
Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And his kick is good. And that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
That's too many black jerseys, man. I can't. It's a distraction, bro. I don't know how you play like this.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Rolling to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get it back in form.
Down man, it's complete. Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Tackle made by Foley Fadukasi, the former UConn Husky. From just shy of midfield, Carr flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They do go for it. It's Carr. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
It's hot.
In the back?
Yes, that room, it's hot.
Okay.
Carr now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. To throw again. Carr.
Ah, good read.
His pass is intercepted.
Should have waited.
Time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jonathan Hankins in on the stop. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback.
I can in a sec. It'll take 20 minutes.
Raiders now come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Mariota to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is
I really don't see how you
can
play fucking black jerseys versus black jerseys. This is ridiculous.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Carr.
Nobody want to playmaker. Okay, that's fine.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. On first down, it's score. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Again, they score. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. And this one is right through. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage.
3 scores.
So a good kick there
3
to
scores.
polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Carr. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Yo, these black shirts are fucking me up, bro.
Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And now falls out. Carr getting scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over.
Carr is so slow.
28-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. They go to Johnson again.
Man.
And nothing but green grass.
My dude just fell on the ground, yes.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Johnson, 56 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores.
Oh, the tip. All these black jerseys. Oh man.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially.
There we go.
Down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first.
There we go.
Sack. Darnold, and he's going to go down again. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Darnold.
Get him, Crosby.
He finds
Yeah, that man got double his stick.
and to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't
Try to
let them
get
get
his
there,
stick.
and they rallied and made the tackle.
This is taken at the 18.
It's tough because I mean it's like so many black jerseys. I don't know who's on my team and who isn't.
Switch hands, 1st and 10.
Confusing me, bro.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Oh, bro, I had you.
Incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Carr to throw. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr being chased out.
Bro, Carr.
And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah,
That incompletion is
I
not
told you I was a
surprise
little
the way that this
fatigued,
one
bro.
has
I've been
gone, and the
playing like
frustration
5
of body
hours
language
today.
is
I
evident
normally
everywhere.
know I got to get up
This
early.
team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 93. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr, he's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
Most def. I got to do the same.
Out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Oh!
Take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Oh, I wish it was you would have caught me earlier today, man.
17 yards out, and the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have
That was
the
a nice
football,
pass
and
right
for
there.
good reason.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here. But let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And now the Jets are going to get this one. And that might be all she wrote. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Able to connect with Mims. And he'll be out just shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. On 1st down, Darnold. He'll buy some time right. He's got this one completed to Mims.
See, black jerseys are.
Before he's brought down. The Jets
Oh man, next time we play, bro.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Johnson on the counter. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Good game, man. You're right. I am a little tired, and we will, like I said, if y'all can, if y'all watch the stream today, make sure y'all message me, and I will get back to y'all as soon as I can, and I will send y'all the Giants defensive ebook. Oh, if I can find my other phone, see if anybody messaged me yet. Nobody has messaged me yet, but if y'all watch the stream and y'all heard it, Madden NFL Defense Group, message me, David Matthews, and I will give you the Giants defensive book ebook for Madden 21. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some sleep. I am tired as hell. I've been up too late. playing this damn game. I will catch y'all next week on this channel. But y'all can always follow my channel, and I try to stream a little bit every day. But definitely make sure y'all do that, okay, fellas? Good night.